Park in Carson, California.
All right.
Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and our home team.
Look, he want something. He want to trade music.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Or Bobby Wagner, or one of my safeties. He's not getting it. Or he'll probably want Geno Atkins. He's not getting it.
Let's go, Mike 50.
He ain't got no crazy corner.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete.
That one going for
a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yards.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
On 1st down, Carr.
Ooh,
double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple.
Oh my God.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I threw a pick.
Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
He like ran around better than Julian Edelman did.
Envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Prescott down. And it's complete. Henry. And down inside the 15 he goes. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Now Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott yet again, eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces for
Oh, my God, he missed the fucking
no good. He pulled it just a wee bit wide left. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Well, I just only opened it because
his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's the only reason why I was open.
Prescott to throw it. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal.
Jim. Switch. We're going to 54 right here. Watch the eye.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
God damn, I wish I wouldn't have missed
Christian
that
McCaffrey, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Where are all these random people coming from?
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it to James White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. This is White on the screen. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Carr. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Carr completes it, and he's taken down inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Carr now on 1st down. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Martavis Bryant, his 1st touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
Oh, I missed the whole kick. Damn it.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
Oh my God, bro!
To figure out how to fix things there.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown.
That was some bullshit.
Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. On play action, now Carr. It's caught by Roberts. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
To throw, it's Carr. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
What?
Now Carr.
ABC
He'll get this one complete to Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Carr now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
29.
Here's Carr to throw. And this is caught. It's Edelman. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try and run it with White. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Yeah.
James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And they're able to run it in. It started with the back of the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
He got a damn run play, and I had the line for me to tackle him, but the tackle was, yeah,
after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The tackle didn't even get touched, basically. I was supposed to be a hit stick, but he just shitted it, like he whiffed on the hit stick. Boy, stop hollering. So I had it covered. That's the sad part.
The Charger drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one.
I just
Give all
can't.
the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done,
I
but
just
to
can't
allow
keep
a run
letting
of that
him,
length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready
trying
to
to
read
run
their
on
keys
me.
and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
He was mainly running. I mean, he threw it, but he ain't really getting far with that.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
My power forward, my 3-level forward.
Now Prescott. Flush to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Fuck!
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They came out not so hot the first quarter. They were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition. Sometimes you hit a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. Now Carr.
Oh, the ball!
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Christian Kirksey showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Uncorks one for Davis. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Prescott. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done it. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Carr now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Watch some
and
screen.
lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Let's go. Watch it. You're mine.
Carr. And that'll be incomplete.
Hey, you
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
694.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
The Charger drive about to get going. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. First down, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the 1st drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. To try again after the sack. Prescott forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field coming up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Edelman set to return. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They stay on the ground with White.
Oh, I hate two-screen tackles.
Inside the 45. The Broncos first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Bro, that's why I said, bro, can't play.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You playing Chiefs? No.
Oh, yeah, he said, yeah. No, he said, no, we missed it.
First down, here's White.
Dude!
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Carr going to throw. This is Carr. It's Julian Edelman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Going on the ground, it's White. And an alley to run. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
We got Derek Carr.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, yeah, that's all.
Opting to run again here with White.
Oh my God,
this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of
he cut outside on his own.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third
The
down.
computer did that. I didn't do that.
Early down starts to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing now is Carr.
Sticks.
And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Throwing on first down is Carr. It's caught by Bryant. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that is caught by Edelman for a Denver touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
Unless you like start throwing different things at him, but he ain't gonna know how to play.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
I'm nervous about this shit right here. I need it.
Hatch it. Purdue. Watch twins. Watch right down. Show it out.
They're going to try and run for it, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead.
They tippy-toe at the game.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
No, he's going to run the ball all the time.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Look at this shit.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, LA.
Yeah, he just beat me, bro.
Christian McCaffrey. His third
Did you see that?
I didn't get to see it.
For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Still an important
Bro,
piece of business to take care of with the extra point. And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a 2-score game with not a lot of time on the clock.
Oh, yeah.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I'm mad about that shit.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I would have told you everything.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next
I made
drive.
the adjustments too late in the game.
After I saw Washington,
He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw his car. This one caught by Davis.
Oh, my
Davis
God.
Fighting. He loses the football.
Man, you should have
And
challenged
he's
that.
just across midfield and down at the 49-yard
Just
line.
not seeing that one.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting.
That's bullshit. I can't challenge it.
Yeah, I know.
No, they won't let me challenge it because of the...
Points on the board. It was needing
They
to.
better challenge that. Oh, they're not going to challenge that?
Didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point
Right.
differential, 2
I was
scores.
about to say.
Pretty much game, set, match.
Y'all better challenge it.
How about those defensive guys?
Yeah. Oh, that fool caught it and was on his back and dropped it.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. They will find Davis. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. They go play action here on first down. That is going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. Back to throw. Carr.
Oh.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Yeah, that's all right.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And
they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
That was a good game.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the home team here, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3.
Are you making breakfast?
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
I was going off of what
EA
you said
Sports.
to him.
For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Southern
giving out
California, so long, everybody.
False breakfast orders and stuff. All right. Okay. You didn't make him nothing that you said. Nothing. I know you ain't cooked nothing in there. I don't smell any food. I even completed better than him. Sorry. What? Yeah, Richard Sherman can get beat real quick, I guess. But I'm sure they don't get him on them slant routes or them short routes. Oh, advance the week time.
Well, I literally am a medical patient. Everything that I get is med.
So he just has to say he's ready to advance and
mid, gosh, it was like everything
move on.
is medical. Everything.
Well, I can just force it.
I don't get a choice.
Oh well, that's a cool loss, I guess.
He said cool loss.
It wasn't a blowout, so.
Yeah, I guess that's cool.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
I won't be out that late. It's over by my dad's house. And it's 42 for a whole ounce at the one by my dad's house. Well, that's a shake. That's not nuts.
That's why he was running so slow.
The shake, there's a place by my dad's house that has shakes, and it's $42 for an ounce. And
He sucks.
But that's, like I said, shake. Then I don't know how much the buds are.
This dude is trash. He don't block. He don't. I'm sorry. You don't even have potential, sir. You don't got no potential, and you slow. I don't want you. Wait, how old are you?
You cutting people off the team and wait.
He's 25. It's because he don't have no. He doesn't have a good developmental thing going on, so he out of here. Get off my team, bro.
Why? I ordered them on Amazon.
All right. So
I just ordered a new.
hopefully, I don't know what's gonna happen in free agency for certain people, but I know I'm cool at least with my first 2 picks of our draft. Solidified me some draft picks.
He said I got me some draft picks for sure.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if I should go quarterback and a wide receiver, one of these burner wide receivers, or let me see who else is out here. What cornerbacks is out there?
I don't know how many Dutches, but
There's not really any good cornerbacks out here. You're a dinosaur today.
I'll be on Madden after this.
when's that start?
I didn't say I want to win his show.
Isaiah Simmons. I think I want him.
No, he.
Isaiah Simmons.
Everything is spelled PPI.
He's a hybrid.
Everything.
He a safety?
No, he's a middle linebacker.
I don't think
But they've played him at Clemson. They've played him basically everywhere. Ooh, but who do I really want? I'm gonna take the quarterback. I'm gonna take Joe Burrow for sure. But Jacory was talking about Jordan Love. He said he's good.
I'm gonna go to unknown planets. And y'all ain't gonna know where to go, where them boys came from. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all really gonna hate me when they get picked. I'm hoping they still gonna be there when I pick one.
Who?
I can't let you know.
Why? I don't know. I don't want what you are asking for.
Nah,
I already told you who I'm looking at.
That's not that, cause I feel like everybody need this position.
I need a quarterback. That's all I need. A
Oh, no,
quarterback.
you can have Joe Burrow. Y'all can have Tua. Y'all can have them all. I don't want no quarterback.
Well, you got a quarterback. I don't have a quarterback. You got a quarterback that be throwing accurate dots. Derek Carr be throwing misleading dots.
You seen that firsthand, boy. I was dotting them boys up. That's why I love them.
I need another wide receiver though.
High ounces, you're looking at like over $100.
I can't lie about that.
Usually between like 120 and like 160.
All right, let me stop this broadcast.
That's really my strength.